Hello, hello. We're back with Assassin's Creed. We're back in Jotunheim. We're just gonna do this. Cause it's been a while since I've played the game, like even off stream. And so we're gonna do this. Because I don't remember where I was. So yeah. We will probably, I don't know where it is, but there's a legendary animal in Jotunheim, and so we'll do that before we leave. We might just go ahead and do that actually. Don't, however, know where it is. Might be that. So we'll head up here. See if we can do it. See if that's the legendary animal.
Angremother's home was right here when I last visited. It may still be.
Wow. I don't understand, because this is Jotunheim, so like why are they disguised as like those animals? Why wouldn't they just be, hey, there's that squirrel I ran back with? Why wouldn't they just walk around normally? It's a tall mountain. I forgot I have a mountain. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played at all. What's happening? Well, okay. I don't understand why that happens. It just won't climb. I played just for a few minutes before I started the stream. Stairs are super glitchy. I don't understand why. Yeah, so that's not it. Do we go for this and just explore the different blue points? Or do we go for? Oh, okay. Let's just get the viewpoints. Sorry, hold on. If I leave that there, it's just gonna bother me. No, I don't wanna.
My father was a thrall, as is my wife, as will our children.
Actually, oh yeah, because I've seen a map, or I've seen like I had the locations of all the legendary animals saved just like as a tab, like, you know, like my browser. Because I was gonna go find all of them. And then I was gonna, you know, go through them in the stream. But then and then I guess thinking, you know, it would be more fun probably if I have no idea where I'm going. Why am I doing this? If I just came across them. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Why? This is in the path. What the heck? I think the legendary animal that is here is over by that other waypoint, or the other viewpoint. But we should still get this. So we have a fast travel point over here.
Ancient and abandoned. The ice has gnawed it well.
Oh? I'm gonna have to proper figure. What is this? These little gold wispy things.
Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way. What trickery is this? A tree grows within the tower.
Stairs were not here a second ago, were they? I'm gonna feel really stupid if they were. Come on, you see what I mean? Like, I'm pushing X.
That gate was not there before.
This just doesn't do anything. The gate. I don't know what gate he's talking about, I'm sorry. Okay, what is happening? Do you know what I mean with the stairs being... I don't know what's going on with this game. Whoa. Well, that was happening. That's happened with all of those that I've done, I'm pretty sure. Wait, oh. This needs to go... over there? No, because I can't get past that. Over here, maybe? Nope, okay. I'm so bad at puzzles. Maybe there. Yeah.
What happened to the witch, I wonder? A secret lost to the snows.
Oh, okay. So that's what he meant by, like, looking at it a certain way. I'm gonna, I'm just gonna try to stop complaining about the climbing being weird. I'm just, so like, I'm probably just gonna be paused, you know, sometimes. I'm just gonna try to not complain about it, because it seems like it's happening quite often. So that's just why I freeze sometimes when I'm climbing. But I'm not gonna. Okay, so now, yeah, I think it's over in this region, over yonder. Wouldn't it suck if this flower thing just disappeared right before you got to die?
Toil and drudgery is our lot.
I've made a mistake, so I don't know where I'm going. So we're just gonna jump off. Here we go. Like, I know that that's a glitch, but I hope they don't take it out. Because being able to just not have fall damage is so nice. Because why would I want to slow climb down everything? Oh, unnecessary. And I saw a thing where somebody was talking about, I don't remember what the subject was, but somebody said that they weren't going to add it to this game because it's about realism. You know, this game's supposed to be more realistic and stuff. Which doesn't make any sense because, well, given where we are, not a whole lot of realism. Is this honeycomb? Or is this tree got bad skin? I'm confused. this is it? I think that's where the legendary animal is. So we're gonna go do this legendary animal. And then we're gonna continue with the Mistress of the Ironwood. Was the tree I was just at the serpent's tree? Because that doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't it be like the bee tree or something? Oh, fuck. That was kind of glitchy. Oh god, he's big. Oh my god, what half? Oh, come on. Can I do a yes? Something's wrong. There's like, I just feel like the sound is off. Whoa, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was really weird. Okay, okay. I think I have to break that. Whoa, what is happening right now? Yeah, something's wrong. Oh my god, man. Okay, so fire is the way to go. Okay. Oh man. Oh, really?
Lord must have some other use for me yet.
That was super weird. I feel like that was glitched. Can I get anything for this? Is it being set on fire? Okay. Whatever. How do you check it, like what you have? That's not it. Oh. Do you not get anything for killing him? I don't know. I can't honestly tell like what is wrong. So yeah, here, hold on, let me look. Let's see if you get, if I have the corpse feeders heads. I guess, yeah, we could just look at all the new stuff. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. We will, when we go back to our settlement, we'll just go to the hunters and we'll check with them to see if the game registers that I killed it and everything. Granted, I don't know where the trophy heads go in the longhouse, so I actually won't be able to go look and see if the head is there, or whatever. Or maybe you don't get one. That would actually kind of make sense, I guess. Because this is just supposed to be a vision. Oh, am I here? Oh, you guys spotting me? Confused.
Witch's house. There you are.
I mean, it's not super hidden. No, don't want to let me out. What is happening? Can we go up here? Okay, we'll just start climbing. See what happens.
They are capable of more than you know, and I will not help you bring about their ruin.
Oh, there's an Assassin's Creed update. This is 100% not the way. Yeah, because there's stairs right there. Too impatient for this. Hello.
Please enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
I was about to say that.
Angrabola, I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
Loki has stayed in Asgard to help rebuild the damage from a recent attack.
How generous. And entirely unlike him. You used to be much better at lying.
I am not Loki's keeper. I've come to understand Jotnar magic, your method for moving Huga from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead. Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome.
Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angarbova. You will see things my way in time.
Who was your visitor?
She's powerful and cruel, and none of your concern.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch. You would sell any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
Okay.
I will hold you to it.
Oh, excuse me. Ow. Oh, my head hurts. Fucking kicked it. Get out of my way. Yeah.
The waterfall should be nearby, but I see no sign of it. If I look about, I may yet find a way to see the unseen. This land hides its secrets well, but no secret is safe from me.
Aha.
Valhalla is said to live where the red moss grows. A cabin beneath the lake. This land is savage, but full of marvels.
Who's that? Okay. I'm sorry. I think I'm sick. Not these
Forest
around.
beard. Look at this place. Yggdrasil's great tendrils reach everywhere in this realm. That must be the hag's claw Engelborn I spoke of. The air smells strange down here. A pungent root. Must be hag's claw. There should be more around. One more root should do it.
A lot of areas like this that are just really pretty. It's not.
Where are those cursed roots?
This is wrong, isn't it? I gotta go back, don't I? See, this is the thing. I don't know if I missed one earlier, or if it's just, you know what I mean? Like,
Dank and drear. They say hell is the same.
yeah, it's just went back where I started now. Okay, so it only grows near red
The air
moss.
smells strange down here.
Okay, I know. Okay, I know it smells strange down here. Oh, there is a path here. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was pretty.
That will be enough for anger, Borla. I should find my way out. The reek from this root turns my stomach.
I don't care. Because it's just going to take me to one of the bloodstones. There's 33 of those. And I don't know if I'm going to collect all of them. I guess it would make more sense to collect them as I come across them, so that when I come back, you know, if I decide to come back to do it. Yeah, that would have been the smart thing to do, probably. To do what? I'm not even there yet. What is seeing? I know I passed the bad guy earlier, but I don't know. Okay, hold on. I want to know what the actual path is. Go up these stairs. And what? Okay, we're just gonna drop down. Go back up. We'll climb. Oh, he's not there. That's why it's not showing. That's not why it's not working. I don't understand why it's not there. I get the whole, you know, there's an illusion, whatever, but... Do spin. There it is. About fucking time. I'm too stupid to be trying to figure this stuff out. I need you to just tell me. Like, I need you to explain to me what I need to do.
I've done as you asked. Now, where's my wisdom?
Give it a moment to brew. There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the mead?
It will open your mind to the secrets of the world. While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
Yeah, I don't know.
We have been weakened by treachery.
What?
Without time to rebuild, we may not withstand another attack. Wait, I did not mean to say that. I feel strange.
Hexclaw has a way of untying the tongue. Now, you have said you want the mead, but how badly? How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would. I would give all that, and more.
I would like to see that.
You bet.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi, and I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you? After what you did to my son?
Our son. Fenrir, a name I think you have heard before.
Yes. In the final reckoning,
I mean, I can't
the
lie
wolf
anyway.
Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you do with him?
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day, as you mean to bind our son.
An eye for an eye.
I see she let you live. You must have done something right. Let me help you down from there.
No! Wait! Wait! No! Ah!
We. And then just silence, really? That's super awkward. It's just silent.
You could have let me down gently.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
Then why release me at all?
For the same reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there is a price.
I want a small sample for myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The mead is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlodr in the vault at their home in Utgardr. The vault is opened only on occasion of a great feast, when Suttungr shares the bounty of his cellar.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinguished visitor. Say, the High One of Asgard.
You are not as ox-witted as I feared.
Why do you want the mead?
My motives are not your business, as yours are not mine. All you need to do is get it.
I must bring a mighty gift to Suttungr, if I am to earn my welcome.
That idiot drunkard Agir recently lost his cauldron to Suttungr in a wager. but it disappeared on the way to Utgardr.
Sutungar would be grateful indeed if I returned that cauldron to him.
Seek the tree that wears the scars of the world's serpent scales. The cauldron would have passed by there.
Oh, it is skin.
You might also bring a gift for Gunlother. There are treasures that would flatter her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgardr.
I will bear that in mind.
When you have the mead, join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to escape your doom at Ragnarok.
Should I search for the cauldron now, or head for Thrimmer's hall?
Well, this one is chapter 2, so I feel like I'm supposed to do this one first.
Curse you!
So it is scales. It is bad skin. I was right.
Here's the tree Hurricane mentioned. Its bark cut deep by Jormungandr's sharp scales. I should look around for the missing cauldron.
I forgot I have a raven.
Be my steel and flesh met here, but Jotnar leave no corpses.
We'll just, oh.
They turn to earth when they die, back to the tilth they came from. Something huge was dragged this way. The ditch was dark so the cart would break a wheel. This was an ambush.
Do I get to fight a giant something?
This cart bears the sign of Agir. If it was Agir's cauldron they dragged through here, it must be large indeed.
Oh man. That's lame. I thought I was gonna get to fight a giant creature. I guess I did fight that big bear.
The trail of destruction leads towards that giant root.
No, that's just fall red, yeah.
The mitten of the great Jotun Skrimir dropped here long ago.
Skyrim.
Maybe the leaves took their burden inside.
I don't like this. I couldn't do this in real life. Squeeze through this tiny hole. Oh fuck, it's so bright.
Soft moss all around. Hard to imagine this place once fitted a hand.
This... Oh! Oh, I thought mitten was just
Best not to draw attention here.
a word that they use that I didn't know the meaning. You mean like a literal, like a glove? Oh.
The missing cauldron. But how did they get it into this cave? that was not there before. Hard to know what is real in this realm of illusion. There must be a way to reach it.
Hey, what?
What a cool weapon that guy has. What? Fuck you. There's an illusion to that, obviously. Ta-da!
Too big to carry. But things are not always as they seem in Jotunheim. The cauldron has grown smaller. I'm getting the measure of these illusions.
Oh, wow.
This cauldron should be enough to win Suttungur's favor. I could go to Utgarda now, but a gift for Gunnlaugur would improve my chances of getting the mead.
What? Be gone, demon. Okay. Why didn't we just make this wall? This a wall? Because now, you know, instead of having me go through this slow little animation and stuff.
Make it up! I can run for hours!
I'm very bad at like actual combat. Like when they don't just immediately die. Very bad at actual combat with the great sword. I worked so hard to get it. And so I don't want to just not use it. I feel like it's a waste.
Best to stay on my toes.
Hey, what? I'll kill you!
Do I have to use that? Because like, why can't I just do this? Okay, figure out why I can't just do that. Just fucking broken. Just breaks the game. Oh, well, this doesn't have
Best to stay on my toes. Odin, take you! Put up a fight!
I'm off. Oh, come on, wow.
God curse you!
Leave no breathing space! You need me!
I'll stay your way.
think I saw it. I could very well be wrong.
Thrymir's house once stood here, before ruin came upon it. Thrymir's house.
That's enough!
She hasn't moved out of town. Wow. Actually, yeah, the bear is so much harder to knock than that guy would be.
Thrymir's house once stood here, before ruin came upon it.
Was it under? I think I was supposed to go up there. I don't know.
Cold enough to freeze the breath in your body.
Where am I aiming at? Stop doing it. Stop that. Stop that.
Loki often tells the tale of how Thrymir stole Thor's hammer. It seems his account of Thor's rage was no exaggeration. Bridal circlet. This would be a gift worthy of Gunlod's attention.
Such a bad shot. Very poor.
Need to cloak myself here. Sunan, guide me. Go, Sunan.
There's probably that giant man over there. Oh my goodness. So are these humans? Or are these just non-blue frosty boys?
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great in deed. I am the one they call Havi, the High One of Asgard. And I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me. But what could mighty Sutungur want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hemia's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Harvey. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here. Thralls, an honored guest has come. Prepare a feast.
I hope also to meet your daughter, Gunloda. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
And Harvey, be kind. Gunloder is different from you and I.
It's got a cool voice. I think that, like, when you have not like that cheesy demonic thing where it's just like a really deep voice plus your normal voice, like I think that, like,
What
when
do you
have
see?
just like two of the same voice. I don't know how to explain it.
Here's the stone circle, but no way into the sanctum. Another illusion.
How did you do it? This is the thing, is that I don't understand, like, I don't know what I'm looking for in the way of solving this kind of stuff. Do I just run in a fucking circle around the shit? Or like... Yeah, see, like, I don't know why that works. Like, I don't know what I
Inside
do
is revealed.
to solve that. And so I haven't learned anything. I've just lucked out. And I don't like that. I don't like not knowing how I did that. It's just like those mirrors in the Castlevania thing on Netflix.
Gunloda, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures, but every road led to Ragnarok. Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up. You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future. Heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there?
Yes, I leave them words. Little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
What do these future voices say?
They seek the wisdom of the past. They speak of things to come. But even they cannot turn the tide of Ragnarok.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices. Are you there, Prophet? Can you hear me? Perhaps another day. Another thread. Come. We must not keep Father waiting.
Who are you?
It sounds
Winter's
like
knife cuts deep, and sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... I
it
don't know
sounds
how
like
long.
You are devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility.
not
My
Hytham.
people ignore the
The
disaster
other
bearing
guy.
down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I've heard there's one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least. And I do not wish to hurt them.
Even if it means the death of all Jotnar?
We will find another way. We must. This land is quite beautiful. I had all but forgotten. The vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things would do great harm in the hands of evil people. No stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away. For so long we made magics there in that tower. Enchantment has seeped into its very walls.
Why are you sneaking? Stop sneaking. It's weird. You're not in
The
danger
wind
here.
and snow have gnawed that tower to the
It's
bone.
weird.
Soon we will knock it down.
I suppose she wouldn't go much faster if she was standing, so it's not like it matters, I guess. Yeah.
Hann byrgir aldrei í munn, erna meirils að eða þegir.
Kampar hans
Harvey, your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutungur. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 Jotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You have filled it already with mead from your vault, then?
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of mead?
Do you hear this? Harvey fears he will drink us dry. My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist. Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I'm ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
Oh. Okay. Well, obviously not this one. Ha, I kill your people. It's obviously not that one. I mean, it's a bunch of warriors, so obviously, I mean, that's obvious.
Harvey I'm called, whose axe is never slaked. The blood of my enemies is my meat, their skulls my pillow.
You brag well. They were ever pleased by violence.
Well, we're not friends, otherwise they wouldn't be uneasy, and they also wouldn't have attacked me. I feel like again, like they're warriors, and so like, I feel like saying I'm humble, kind of like, like I feel like that's like a weak thing to do in this instance. So I feel like this one could be bad, but it could be good. But I feel like you can't go wrong with just showing respect.
Though our people are enemies, I come here to do you honor. For I know that none feast nor fight like Jotnar.
Your words are well chosen.
This song. What am I gonna sing for? Because it's kind of weird. Let's just get to drinking. See, I feel like this is because I don't know what they think of him, right? So that one, I feel like this is like the last one. This one could be good or it could be bad, but I don't think this one can be bad. So I think we're gonna do this.
I could go on, but who wants to hear words when there's meat and meat to be had?
You know your audience well, it seems.
Okay, I think I did.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin.
What can I do to get them to drink faster? Give me an enemy with the swing of an axe. Somber souls will only sip at their drinking horns. Conjure us a tune to raise their spirits.
We are keen, but my harp has been stolen. We cannot play without it.
Who would steal a songbringer's instrument?
There was a group of children playing round us earlier.
I will get your harp back, and then you will play.
Thralls, humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly.
What is a feast?
Right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen.
Harvey! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this champion, and I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
Behold!
Wait.
Do not mock me. I will not fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
Okay.
If she is truly your champion, then so be it. I will try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing.
Who is in the mood for a roll?
My lambs hit harder than you.
Really?
Can you not beat an old woman?
She's dead.
Indeed,
Not really dead.
you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink to me then, as you promised you would.
All of you, empty your horns for Harvey.
The meat
this Alfgor, then Aegir's cauldron can't be drained. Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns?
I kind of want to do all, like I feel like you're not able to do all of these, but I'm kind of
mighty
interested.
friend to the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
Come, give it a try! What's the worst that can happen?
I should try the archery contest. No doubt they will toast my prowess if I succeed.
No, because that's boring.
Come, give it a try!
Gunloda looks glum, and she has not touched a drop of me. You're not drinking, Gunloda.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away one's memory.
Some would say it frees the spirit of worry.
We call those people drunks.
I see your wit is as sharp as your intelligence.
Wit? I was simply stating a truth.
Let us play a game. Ask me some riddles. I will see if I can guess them.
I enjoy a good riddle. How did you know?
All great minds enjoy riddles. You fashion order from disorder, sense from nonsense.
You have me at that. Very well, I will play.
Okay.
Give me an easy one to begin.
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
The only one that hinders speech would be ale.
It is ale, of course.
A child could have solved that one. Would you like another?
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has two mouths and goes only on gold.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Let's do it again.
I think I will need to hear that again.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has two mouths and goes only on gold.
I don't know. So we'll just do this one. Sure.
It is a hammer.
Well done.
Oh.
I hope that wasn't just a
No.
guess. One more.
It wasn't a guess. I did eeny, meeny,
I
miny,
feel
moe.
good about this one.
Obviously.
Be prepared. This is the hardest yet. White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
What?
One more time.
White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
What's on? I think this was a mistake. And my thought process is probably really dumb, right? But I'm thinking, right? Because she says, she uses TWO. So there's two of them. White-haired women. I think it's swans and eggs, right? Because they're on an island. There's two of them. You have to have two swans to make eggs. I think. I don't know. We're just gonna go with this one because I think that makes sense. Maybe.
It can only be swans and eggs.
Very clever.
I'm a genius.
Yes.
Well, now the game is over.
Not
Have I raised your spirits
at all.
I feel
Luck.
better. Much, much better. I might even go and have a drink.
The guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along.
The champion? Nobody's ever beaten the champion.
No guests in the kitchen! Out!
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my hop! My
Hey.
turn! My turn!
That harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give it back.
What are you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't
I
you give
will.
me a real challenge?
Alright. You want this hop? Go dive in that meat. Climb as high as you can, though. I want a big splash.
Watch and learn.
My turn!
Easy.
My turn! Not you too! You break the strings with your sausage fingers! Bet they won't do it! How many broken bones you think? 50 at least. Maybe a... See that? He flew!
Wasn't even that far. What?
There. Now give back the harp, so the musicians may play.
Ymnia's hairy balls! That was amazing! You must be half Raven!
Who taught you such language?
Mother? Why?
I don't know where the kitchen is, so... Yes, that's a door. I guess.
Utgarda, ancient keep of the Jotnar. Sutungar holds sway within those walls.
No. Yeah, you see what I mean?
Come, give it a try. What's the worst that...
I can talk to this person, okay.
Loki. Not me, friend. My name is Thok.
Forgive me. I thought he was someone else.
That's definitely
Too
what
much drink in too little time.
100%.
The cure for that is sleep.
Come, give it a try. What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's the second worst?
So there's a second way in. You have to get under.
I'm not going, no way! Coward! I see you jumping. I'm not ready yet.
What if the key that okay now, so here's what you do. You jump in. And you jump all the way to the bottom. And then you realize that is not the way to go. I thought that maybe
We need to empty that cauldron, and Sutungar will open his vault.
I want to do the stupid archery thing though. How do you get in the kitchen? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's... Come, give it a try!
Hole in the wall.
The kitchen. Here I might find some way to make the guests thirsty.
Oh, it's right there.
Hot spices call for a cooling drink. Now how can I use this?
With a boar, use a little spice.
No guests in the kitchen! Out!
Love to give it a try! What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's this second?
These guests will drink more with fire in their mouths. What can I do to get them to drink faster?
I should this anyway. I wonder if me drinking actually would have done anything.
Greetings, Harvey. Will you test your arm at archery? You must hit 3 targets in a handful of heartbeats.
I can shoot the wings off a wasp.
Ah, but can you do it while mead-addled? Before each attempt, you must take a drink.
I'll take your challenge on one condition. For every drink I take, you take 2.
Ha! That's a condition I'll gladly accept. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly! You look a bit wobbly there. Careful! Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try another. You look a bit wobbly there. Careful! Steady eye now. The last one is the hardest.
Close your eyes, your luck will improve.
Yay. Yeah, see, like, that's not any fun. Like, I don't
You
want
are a
to
keen
do this if
shot,
I don't have
Harvey.
to.
Your hand grows steadier with drink, where others lose their eye.
Another round?
Not for me. My belly roils like a knot of eels. And I see 3 of you. I think I should walk this off.
The cauldron is empty. I should tell Sutunga. Great Sutungar, your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunrother?
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I ask, daughter. Give them all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
None will say that Sutungar is less than generous.
None will be capable.
I thought I had a gift for her. Why have I not given her? You know what I mean? Like, I went to that photo to get a gift and then...
Finally, the vault is open. The mead awaits within.
Oh. I'm gonna get caught, aren't I?
Javi?
Oh.
I heard a noise and... What are you doing here?
I came to bring you a gift.
I wanted to speak with you away from the others. I brought you something. A gift.
Perfect.
For me? Thank you, but why?
Fate, Gunlotha. We are helpless to escape it. And we were fated to be here now, together.
You and I. How? It makes no sense.
The Nordnir spin their patterns, and we can only surrender. We are entwined, spun together. There's perfect sense in that.
Sword.
Your words, your gift, your eyes when you look upon me. You bewilder me, Javi. I do not understand you.
Listen and attend. I will show you all you need to know.
Oh. Close your eyes, children. Oh, she just put her hand through my throat. Oh no. I've died. Quite unfortunate. This stuff is a special thing. You can make it seem like it's obviously can see infinite vault. Excuse me, what is Got it. This has gotta be it, right? Yeah.
The mead. By this strange magic might the Aesir evade our doom. Hurricane has promised answers at the Well of Mimir.
Harvey!
Oh,
There!
fuck.
See? The robber caught red-handed.
Fuck you.
Betrayer! Deceiver! I treated you as an honored guest,
Oh, we're gonna
and
fight.
this is how you repay me?
I saw you at the feast, Loki. Small wonder you disguised yourself after all you have done.
Someone needed to warn my people of the treachery in your heart. Sutungur, show this Aesir how the Jotnar deal with thieves.
Fuck.
Come, embrace your death!
We're not going anywhere, Harvey.
I should take cover.
Under what?
Deceiver! False tongue! Dishonorable trickster! I have lived too long to suffer one such as you. Your bones will splinter beneath my boots. What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing.
You would gamble with uncountable lives!
I feel like, right, because the reason, okay, the reason that I kill Loki is because of this oath that I gave him. But he has set me up to die a couple
Be
times.
thankful it was me who took your meat and not Loki. What I do for the safety of the Aesir and Vanir.
You will change countless fates, Harvey, but not your own!
We will see.
Right, and so like I feel like at a certain point,
Hidekin said to find her at Mimir's well. Deal with this venomous trickster another day.
like how is Loki not broken though?
Wait a minute!
No. I won't do it.
Ah, drit! Bratte la even för Alderstaden!
If there is another...
Okay, actually, yeah, I want to see something. Fuck you. Let me see if I could. I wanted to see if I could talk to it.
Toil
and drudgery is our lot.
I hate how slow it makes me when I'm in town.
Hey, wait!
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah!
Okay.
I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Sutunga?
Definitely not
What
even
of
the
him?
same.
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Asir, for Vanir, for all of Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead, all so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear I will kill you here and now.
How are you not
You are
breaking
out of
yet?
favors, Trickster. You
I
are
don't
welcome
understand.
to try.
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the quicker one.
No quarter this time, Loki! You have gone too far!
I will feed your corpse to Fenrir.
Curse you, Loki! We were like brothers once! Let's see if you fight as well as you lie!
When my son is released from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
You meant to have me killed! I will never forgive that!
Are you finished?
It's not
Curse
this.
you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go. And do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over.
How?
Gone to who knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
How is it the same? Right? Because I went and attacked that wolf because it was rampaging through Asgard. So I attacked the wolf to protect the people. I did the whole boss fight, and at no point was I aware that it was Loki's kid until at the end. Right? Loki knowingly continues to try to kill me through other people or himself. So like, I don't understand. I wish that we would just fucking kill him.
The probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone?
Are you an Eastern
Do you have the mead?
person?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
Always.
As always.
Yep.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Aspen. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the World Tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
Oh, am I gonna give up my honor?
Gunlother warned of chaos and change. I would know the cost.
Asir blood will infuse this water, and the poor humans of Midgard will be forever altered. What happens then? None can say.
This is what the others feared. But then they always cared overmuch for vermin.
This Mimir is
If I make this sacrifice, what then?
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world, birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
This Mimir is not as much fun as the one.
And there is no other way.
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
Fuck, this just got intense. Close your eyes, children.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlothar will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the Nine Worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Right mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
My work here is done. Now to Asgard.
Like, wake up and leave Vietnam, or? So just like wake up? I mean, if I have to go to Asgard, I'll just take the other potion. So it's not even, that's not a big deal. Oh, speaking of the hunter, before we go back, we will, let's go to the hunter, obviously, and see if we get anything for having killed the big bear. Excuse me. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do, was just to wake up, I guess.
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
Strange things, Valka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised me a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death. Shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
We're gonna do that, but I want to go. I just want to make sure that this is like the game track that I killed the big bear.
Hello, Eivor.
Hello.
Got something new for you?
I would like to see what you have.
Oh. Oh, it's not even on here. Okay. Huh.
All done. Hope to see you again soon.
That's so weird, because there is a loading screen, like, tip or info thing about that bear. And so I felt like I just felt like it should have had more significance than, like, you don't even get a trophy for it. And I expected to get a trophy and then some, because there's a, because like it talks about how it's like the most powerful creature, in existence or whatever. Whatever. Did not take the rot potion. That's gonna really suck if I didn't. Okay, yeah, I did. I think they have two different load screens.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
Back to my forge?
Yes, until your debt to me is paid in full. It was the dwarves who made the world a trading post.
At least we trade in goods, not people, slave master. I'll be glad to be back on the ground, away from these angry skies.
I feel bad for not having officers freedom earlier. Oh, okay. There's no fast way to get to that, I guess. Fucking lava? Oh, you know what that is? Those are doors to the other realms. So that's probably, I don't know what it's called. Muspelheim? That's what it is. That's what it is in the other stuff that I've seen.
Even Thunder's fury won't weaken my will.
There is another, like fall damage cancel. Where you just like pause, options or touchpad or whatever. Right before you hit the ground. But I think that one's more difficult because you have to be you have to get your timing down. Whereas like the heavy attack one, you just mash the button, as soon as you jump, and you're good. Just like all the way to the ground, I mean. That's nice. My timing sucks.
Tyr! Are you near? Huh?
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
Yes. And that's what
we are past the time for such mercy.
No.
This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
We should just kill it. We should have killed
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Henry! A good word has come!
Leave me.
Oh shit.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard. Without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki. Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey. Fen Dweller!
Wow, that's fucked up. Oh fuck, we're gonna fight again? Is that what we're about to do?
Here you die. Deceiver.
Doubt. So strong. I'm confused. Why are these green and not yellow?
Fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turned red. Red with gore.
Do that. Look, that didn't even do any damage. Oh, didn't see that. Slick little move.
An age of storms. An age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
See, this is just like, this is like that big bear. It's just, it just feels super glitchy.
comes the second great sorrow, when the Harpy goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark. Before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say, but to show. A vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Esir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
This was not my day to die.
Okay, hold. So I have no more quests here. Okay. I want to go see if I can go see Fenrir. Just swim. This may have been a mistake. This might just be pointless. Oh wow, he still is there. Why are his legs green? That's mean. I'm sorry. I wonder if there's more, or if that is
Smells like a trap.
Probably fine. Whatever. I want to see if I can find that. The tip for the bear. Hint. There it is. Yeah, see? One of the most powerful creatures to ever walk the earth. Cannot be defeated by any but the most powerful warriors. And I didn't get anything for it. Lame as heck, I tell ya. I tell ya.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought, and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
Why would I not tell
That
it?
was a betrayal.
I wonder if it matters.
I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed the final vision from the Nornir. The coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash. A chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm.
What?
8 of us. We drank the mead, and stood, and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I
A
see.
rat battle with a squirrel.
The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile. worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valhalla.
Okay. So... Okay, so we go do the alliance. I'm gonna come outside and eat some berries or something to cool my health, but whatever.
Greetings.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gates and start asking around.
Okay.
I will.
Good.
It's kind of weird being back here after everything. After not playing for so long and then just being in like Asgard and Jotunheim for, you know, since I've been back. Just kind of weird. I don't know, maybe I'm the weird one.
Cripplegate of London. Might find an official.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Here, love. Hey, bear on, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
The governor's burr. I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 years back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow!
Oh?
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
Yes.
We're
Don't
talking.
ever put your hands on
Gentlemen,
me again.
the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Dude, that big dude is built like stone. His head is just a block. Yes. I need it. Yes.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Try not to kill anyone, eh?
And well, your face is a skull cap, Stow.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread. You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
Take me
to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenreach. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Yeah, we should probably just go live here. Big man in charge.
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
There must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
A great note from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood so he painted faded bricks. No.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Three sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
Nay, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
I do not.
Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I don't know, because
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this.
We'll get the church to see to it, though.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
Oh, he. Oh. I didn't realize he was going to talk to me. I was.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
It shall wear an Utlager's
The
head.
Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
Big stone slab there.
They will attack on sight.
This whole area.
No fail. God grant me strength.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes.
I'm getting kind of confused from where
The compass holds sway over the others.
He has ordered the Arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Shunin will feast.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately. But not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places. Cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The Arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The Arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there is little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the Arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the Arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
I should not be seen in this area. Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How many bodies is there now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Winner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, this stubborn girl.
Whoa.
I haven't seen her in 2 days, and fear the
She's
worst.
also built like Steve
In London,
from
you must
Minecraft.
always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Nay, but I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after Sunday. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could? Surveying. The area is
Nope.
Best follow him, see where this leads. Can't this clod walk any faster? Careful now. Here, friend.
You're saving my life!
Is
this the place? Or... no, just meandering? Best not to draw attention here.
Lost their whole clan to the flames.
No way. Dude, they're so stupid. There's no fucking way he saw me.
Don't fall for any traps.
Keep focused. Guard down.
Yeah.
What?
Let's drive a wedge in. Just one. Throw the dog off stride.
God, how many are there?
You got the purse, Amo? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Doya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frida's with.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
We are being raided!
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
You there, a word!
Hey,
what? Fucking way. Really? I don't know if fuck the innocent person.
Strike with me!
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
It's only cough. The braids of Freya. I swear I'm fit to go home.
Easy, dear. You're delirious.
Cast about this land, my friend.
The good sister will see that you feel better.
The gods here are vigilant.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Ah, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research. But not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break. So difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, Faster. Smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Frida Swift. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
Oh. What is that? I wanted them to walk over and I think that was a report on having killed that girl. Yeah, I wanted him to walk over and get blown up. I'm a big wolf, I forgot about my wolf. So I'll get a clue from this person. And then I'll get a... But then I'm still missing one. Oh, knows me personally. Oh! Really? Is that... Oh, I bet that's, fucking Kilvay's son. Gorm. That's who that is. Guaranteed. Calling it right now. It's Gorm.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is flat out. And did you catch a name?
A nun, name of Friedeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
Brick of shit sounds about right. She was making dog meat out of Regna when I found her.
Fuck!
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Friedeswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
No. No.
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broga.
What?
Burr's balls. That is foul.
Anyone? I'm stuck!
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop doing that now.
Anyone? I'm stuck!
Ich sarve sonne, ich tunne be avne ote misakme, and wena that whoop ye handis.
Seriously?
Anyone? I'm stuck!
Oh my god.
Anyone?
Shut
I'm
up.
stuck! Anyone?
Oh my
I'm
god.
stuck!
Shut the fuck up.
I'm stuck!
I just thought this was gonna be a funny little quest.
I hear you.
It's
What is
fucking
wrong?
annoying.
Thank the gods! I wanted to get the new shipment done early, and accidentally boxed myself in. If that is all, I can get you out. Not so fast. Avoid breaking the jars. The sauce is delicious, but smells
Oh,
like a
furry, my
sun-soaked fish
cloak is
sponge.
what?
Please, make a path through the jars so I can get out. And don't break any. The smell is awful. Thank the gods you've unblocked me.
Yeah. Quest is not over. Come on.
You've given me my...
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Frida Swith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favorite saint, what hope do we have?
We know yet about the arrow and recruits.
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend. It was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But...
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Hey! Who are you?
You got the coin? Show me. Is that the coin for the archery contest?
Keep off, Troyo. This is my coin. I shot. You want one? You talk to my son. He'll point you to...
Fucking ridiculous.
Won't take long.
Step with me!
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
There's no way in.
You like her? Well, yes. So make her yours.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
Sure.
I will shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
Women don't make easy. You need to be told what to do. Better use an outlander pig breed.
No. Fuck.
How was that?
You've got quite an eagle eye on
Oh,
you.
okay.
I've had enough practice.
A real fanatic. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Syed! All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows none!
No.
A perfect strike! Odin spears, did you see that? Incredible! Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Oh. I wonder if you do this mission first, because that's the catchphrase that they've used for all the years. May the Father of Understanding guide us. I wonder if you got that, if you could use that on that blacksmith that I killed before. And maybe I wouldn't have had to kill him. I don't know, I guess he's a bad guy. So, I don't know.
Are you Husa?
Yeah.
That would be
And who's
interesting.
asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the...
Wait, okay, so is this dude talking here? Oh, okay. I was like, why would I not? What?
How's knocked? It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Stop you! Follow my lead!
What's my lead?
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it, and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort, when glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready. Expecting the worst.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard. Would we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
I need no time to rest.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you!
Come here now, Bene.
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero for all London! They'll have London to the...
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we were...
Oh,
we didn't see you enter.
I get it.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've connected the dots
The deaths
now.
of Avgos and Priestwith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let us go over all that has happened up till now.
Trigger was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Freeswit. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the judge.
It is time to focus on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feathered dart. Cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pent in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Steeple! Make for the steeple!
No, god damn it.
We've many years yet. Come on!
God's justice awaits, coward! No.
That's only a taste of hellfire, you see!
You have the advantage.
I'll kill you!
Let's go!
Fresh air!
That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno!
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springs that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Yeah, but how would we do that? I say
I
we
want
use
those
the
springles on our side. I will follow you.
Up on the ramparts. We'll redirect their fire.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our soul.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Follow me to the ramparts, Abel! They'll have no chance!
You're going down!
see you, old friend.
Finisher! God won't let us lose. Die! Die now! Focus, we have this. Loose!
I'm so confused. Excuse me.
No one left to save you. Where's your silver? Where?
Let's turn these Pringles back on the compass.
No. God. I really wish I could aim.
Go, Sudan.
Wow.
Put you on a high! Damn you! Time to die!
Well, look here.
So this is the
Stolen
compass.
Erke's
Large
laptop.
enough to ford an ocean.
Stolen me from Frankia. Put me out! Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Oh God, dude, it's just like it just walks on. It won't let me do anything.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned. I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory. But he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see if I was right. It's fucking warm. I'm a genius.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood. More stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.
I can't track him down though. $13 left?
Calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Okay, with that, we're gonna take a break. Thank you for joining me. I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.